Just lungs contaminated. Black site, black pipe, buzz eradicated. Cut lines, each part violated. Every word less deep code. Terminated, snap, grave flaws, slow cost. Mechanical splatters, expands in the messages. Cannot move, no false gods. All forms, different results of constant numbers. The filters, things block, void, great constraints. First corrupt, kings falls into truth. Throughout six, it is expensive. Free, still drunk, dips on chase the tail. No flow, I expect. Hoping folks every strike stays calibrated. Switch hope with just terminal flammable hit my way. Undeniable, annihilated now. Abyss, defenses, springs, and the moons. Breaches, cool. Systems, brains of space, point. Related. Just lungs contaminated. Black site, black buzz eradicated. Cut lines, each part violated. Every word less deep code. Terminated, snap, grave flaws, slow cost. Mechanical splatters, expands in the messages. Cannot move, no false gods. All forms, different results of constant numbers. The filters, remains black, void, great constraints. Thus corrupt, false kings fall in the truth. Erupt, no expensive, free, still drunk. Divine, chase the tail. Fish, if no flow, I expect past the perimeter. Hold no pulse, every strike stays calibrated. Yeah, one switch, hold with just terminal flammable. Hit my way, undeniable, annihilated now. Abyss, defenses, springs, breaches, cold. Systems, brains of space, point. Related. Patience, wait. swings in the vibrations, cold, no systems here, into space, boy, calculated, no light, investigation, and sequence of insights of intuition. Breath go just not contaminated, excitement, what's eradicated. Cut lines, eating part, violated, word last, deep code, terminated, snap, grave, flow, slow, false, evidence, into the peace, in the ocean of false gods, of forms, also to come state known to the flows, the mental left, void, great, corrupted, kings, falls, and truth, corrupts, and has to free, the dark, divine, life, if no door, I expect past the perimeter, open, post, every strike stays calibrated, yeah, one switch, go, just terminal, flammable, excitement, eradicated, cut lines, eating part, violated, wordless, deep code, terminated, snap, grave, flow, slow, false, shadows, the peace is generated, false gods of forms, results of come states known as the filters, left, void, great, false, corrupt, false kings, fall, into truth, corrupt, sin, expensive, freeze, corrupt, divine, please, listen, if no both bodies can pass the perimeter, false, every strike stays calibrated, yeah, one switch, hope, just terminal, flammable, him, away, undeniable, annihilated now, this defenses, swings, vibrations, slow, systems, defensive space,
Ballpark, happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and our starting pitcher here today, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here it comes. Brandon Nimmo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. kicks and deals. That one's in there. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Rodon ready. Here comes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Mets 0, Yankees coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. On the hill here today, Jake Diekman.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the pitch. LeMahieu, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. At the belt and fires. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big-time power. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees, and he takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, and here is Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. As the lefty gets to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. Alonso over at second. Marte at first with no outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 and 2.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rodon sets and deals. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Rodon fires. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it.
Batting it, the third baseman, Brett Baty.
So digging in, Brett Baty.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Harrison Bader up next for the Mets. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals. and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. This one popped up. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Rodon back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And now the lefty. That misses, and a count 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball left side. One down, base is empty. That misses, and a count even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. That's in there. Now 1-2. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Jeff McNeil.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Now snap throw to first. McNeil back in standing. McNeil off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Step off throw to first. McNeil gets back easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Out to short. Volpe. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker or second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. Yeah, the batter now, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air, center field. Bader calls it in, 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. Play made. That ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
Alonso, 29 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Rodon to 2-0. Foul ball there. Hot shot to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Starling Marte up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around second is Marte. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to. Carry through the middle of the field.
Now, DJ Stewart. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball two. Rodon picks over. Marte dives back in. The Mets looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 down. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a strike. Throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Man at first, 1 away. And strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now batting, third baseman, Red.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Beatty at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Stewart at second with 2 down.
No.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And on second, 2 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Man at second. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0. And he's there at third with a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. That's a hit around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That's to third. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 4 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
No ball, 2 strike.
That one out to right. Marte moves under it. Puts it away for the out. It's Aaron Judge now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Aaron Judge.
Time called.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Yo, bro, I had to go on the phone, bro, and these niggas just started wiping me out. I don't know why people like to call you at the weirdest goddamn time, bro. I've been had to sub that dude out. I forgot, bro.
Loaisiga back to work.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
How's that a ball, bro?
Really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
This game won't let you hit, bro.
Accomplished.
Get him out of here. Oh, shit.
One to deep center field. That one's got a chance.
He got no damn chance.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Starling Marte.
I was on the phone, bro. These niggas started leaking on me, bro.
There's a strike at the knees. Pitch misses.
Ah, come on.
And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
They be trying to force you to throw that shit over the plate, bro. Hit this, nigga.
Right-handed reliever. And they'll do it again.
Good job. Now sit your bitch ass down.
He goes down looking.
Now sit your bitch ass down.
He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Game don't let you hit. They got the pitching is proper. Low key. You got the right pitcher.
Be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
This nigga could throw, bro. Ground that bitch over here. Think he gonna swing at this? He might.
Pitch misses there.
This shit way too outside. Can't get these niggas too much, bro. They'll eat it up, bro.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that is that. In order go the Mets, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. They've got
See what I mean, bro? They don't let you hit. Why is you swinging that low if the ball is high, bro? Look at that.
In there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
Ain't nothing changed. What the fuck?
Then you got a chance.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
Why the hell you swing like that? Did the camera move? I don't know. I think it did.
Kicks Hits and fires.
One
And
ball.
now
He's
1
straight.
and 2.
We could come back, bro. We
Ripped
just
to
gotta
third.
lock in. Come on, get
Fires
there.
over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rizzo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Yanks down by 4, last half of inning number 5. Now 1-1.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up
Come
music
on, bro.
to
Give me
Taylor
something I can
Swift.
smack, bro.
No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a
My
month.
first game in a
Even
while,
gave credit
so
to Swift after the game.
And the slider
ain't no
just
shade, bro.
misses.
It's a good take.
I ain't do this shit in a minute.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three, two. Fuck.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but
Yo, bro, whether I swung or not, that shit was a goddamn strike. But why would he swing at the fucking ball so low, bro? That shit is right in front of your face, bro.
Pitchers are developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball. Those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
These niggas ground
After in
everything,
St.
bro.
Louis, top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. One and 2 here. And that one hit to first. Rizzo steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third base.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Beatty.
There's the strike.
I like this motherfucker could pitch though, low key, bro. He got a habit of putting that ball wherever I want it.
Popped up left side. LeMahieu settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swings and
Son
flies
of
one
a
deep to left
bitch.
center. That one's carrying. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nimmo stands in here.
Not a
Takes
ball,
ball 1
bro.
low. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over to first, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And
Oh, fuck
back
you.
here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. As the lefty gets to work. Swing. And he was out front.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not a...
Yo, bro. Yo, bro, you don't got a side view for me, bro?
Afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got the back going too soon at strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
All right, we just got to get used. I like this angle better. I'm about to get used to this.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
Get that shit out of
Left
here.
side. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Yo, that nigga swung low.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had it looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure.
Yo, bro, I don't. I gotta go research this hitting shit, bro. Cause why this nigga swinging low, bro? And I don't hear this crap about it's a slider, bro. That shit slid up. Boy, yo, bro, no, I don't hear that shit, bro. That's nutty, bro. This nigga swinging low, bro. That's why I gotta get in the batting cage. God damn, son, that shit nutty.
Pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Trevino at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
These hitters have been
Yo, bro, that's a good swing, bro. I can't call it.
I want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Caught him looking for the K. So the Yanks go in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. It just breaks a ton.
We don't believe that.
My son got the motherfucking work on, bro. That nigga don't play. This nigga don't play, bro.
And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Sit that nigga down, bro.
Base is empty. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
My boy got the eagle arm.
Field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And that takes bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And a big swing and a miss. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all.
Oh my God.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, they don't let you hit in this game, bro. All my hits is grounds, bro.
And he deals.
Oh, foul.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1-2 now.
Oh my God.
And he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The Mets leading by 5 here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball.
Everything is foul, bro. They either got me grounding or fouling, bro.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
They don't let you hit in this game, bro.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. It's 5-0.
This nigga got 10 hits, bro. 5 runs.
Back here in Busch Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Nah, bro. I can't do this shit. Y'all won't let me hit, bro.
About to get started here. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Curve drops in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right, working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make it elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Judge out of the play.
Batting third.
2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
They must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Two outs. Bounce to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. It's the Yankees 0, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in Queens, getting the nod in this one, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Lined in the left center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
0-1 now. That one missed. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Quintana back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Gleyber Torres now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they go quiet. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Now here is DJ Stewart. Late with the swing there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. That's inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the play. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Pitcher on here, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And that one is inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
So now 3-2. Out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe gathers and throws to first. Just got him on that one. Jeff McNeil stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. Strike one. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. On back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. Quintana back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Soto batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Mets leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. To the right side, McNeil. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo going back on it. Gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
At the belt and fires. Lindor swings through that one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes a ball. Bounce to the right side. Torres handles. On to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Alonso.
And that's in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Marte at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it. That is the inning. Coming up, tied at 1. We go to the top of the fifth. Here is Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And that's just foul. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped, but foul. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then What would it be, a breaking ball? Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And the Yanks go quiet. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tommy Kahnle. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now Francisco Alvarez went down on strikes his first time through. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. The pitch. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch,
pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. Bader, the runner at first with 2 gone. Center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jose Trevino. Up the middle. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Judge up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. The Mets up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Juan Soto now. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one fouled off. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. There's a strike. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Next offering misses down and away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one just misses. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Jeff McNeil. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Alonso avoids the first pitch for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Quintana back to work. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it skips under. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Raley warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte drifts towards it and just foul. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte moves under it, and there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out.
Throws to first in time. And set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. And the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. And another ball. The 2-1. That one missed. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. LeMahieu in position. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical, then getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Pitching change here, Ian Hamilton.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone.
One
And
ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. That one misses. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. Getting there some really close pitches, and somehow, Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Verdugo makes the catch. And that's the inning. 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Volpe swings through it for strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz. The closer of this staff is getting loose to finish this one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. And ball 1. Holmes goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Good eye right there. .3-1 is on the way. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes throws over. Lindor back easily. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Holmes over to first. And he's back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto pulls that one down, and that is the. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Down back our way, and that's out of play. Outside low. 1-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Righty delivers. High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge out of the play. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one pulled foul. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. breaking ball,
Yep,
and that
I
got him.
Take your bait.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.